What's up, everyone, and welcome to another historic waterway here in Alabama. This particular site that we're going to be searching today for antique treasures is right in the middle of an old coal mining ghost town. So you never know what you're going to find. We're hoping for valuable antique glass, relics, and other items that were left behind well over a century ago. Let's go see what we can find. Got Jim with me today. We're checking out a new area at one of our honey hole creeks. And I spotted what may be a good whiskey glass down here. I can tell that it's embossed from the surface already. And look at there, guys. Oh, it's got a big old heel chip. Not a good whiskey glass, but we'll take it out of the water with us and not leave it behind to break into smaller pieces. But this would have been a circa 1916 soda bottle. So we'll get it out of here, and hopefully there'll be a whole one up here around the bend. There's a bottle in the deep. That might be a hutch. I'm about to get wet for it just in case I don't fall down. Oh, come on, be something. Nope, not a hutch. And it's modern. Oh man, you want to talk about fooled and wet. That's all right, we'll get it out of here. Got a cream jar in the bank right here. Let's see here. Patented. It just has the patent number 95849. You guys might know what that is. I don't know. It's a cream jar. But other than that, we'll have to look up the patent number. So Jim and I have stopped off at a spot that we think a dump may have been. Jim located this spot a year or two back. He found an awesome jug close by, and he's like, hey, we need to check this spot. So he's been digging some test holes, found some decent stuff, and I just popped my second hole in this area to test it out. And the very first promising bottle and it's gonna be a cork top Capudine. And yes, this is a common bottle, I understand that. But when you're looking for a new site, you got to look at all of the clues. And this tells me that we're dating back to at least probably the 19-teens to early 20s. And to back this up as well, we did find a piece of a 1923 Christmas Coke. So I feel like we're on the path to maybe finding something good down here if we could just survive all this humidity. Nice old Quaker steak can. These are becoming highly, highly collectible. Never know when you're going to run into a pile of good cans. And I know that sounds crazy, but people love them. Especially the old oil cans. Take a look. I see the embossing on it, but I don't know what it is yet. Let's just take a real quick look. Looks like it says DeVoe and Reynolds, R-A-Y. It's not R-E-Y, which is different. Chicago, New York, and Kansas City. I don't know what that is, honestly. That could just be a glue. It does have a flash crack obviously going through it, and it is a threaded top. However, keep in mind, a threaded top does not always dictate the age, because mason jars all the way back into the early 1800s have been using threaded tops. Got a big med neck sticking out right here. That's what I thought it was going to be, but I wasn't positive. This is going to be a Cardui, the Woman's Tonic, and it's going to be from Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was a Chattanooga Med Company bottle. See if I can get it where you guys can see it just a little bit. Still got a lot of dirt on it, but that's in good shape. Very common bottle. The humidity got Jim and myself. It was just a bit too much. We spent about 3 hours and dug 4 test holes. The best test hole was the one that you saw in the video. The Hicks and Capudine cork top bottle was the oldest bottle of the day. It does tell us that there is a possibility for finding some pretty cool deco stuff in there. However, with the humidity being so hot, we decided to call it. We'll come back and check it again in the fall. Let's go get in the water now with my family, though, and see what we can find in a much cooler spot. Today, we're going to be hitting the coal miner ghost town that we have frequented. We're going to do some mudlarking, searching for valuable antique bottles and glass from my wife's jewelry business, as well as broken soda bottles that we can turn into upcycled glasses and display items. Meanwhile, we do have our Garrett metal detector with us today that is laying right here in the water, and we're gonna metal detect this bar for a few minutes. Well, the very first target of the day was a solid 62. I walked away to let Miranda dig it out for me, and we do have a miner's tag. We're not gonna make this whole video about miner's tags. You guys have probably seen enough of those the last few weeks, but we wanted to let you know we are still finding them here. And this was miner number 92. So let's see if we can find some other relics pertaining to the mine today. We've got another signal right here. So this is signal number 2 that was repeatable. Addie just picked up over there an old Boyd's mason jar insulator top. And it has rained probably another 6 inches since we were here last, so there's all kinds of stuff in here. So the second signal we've been chasing for a minute, like you just saw, and I gotta take my glove off. We got a ring. Look at that.
It's cost you, but it's
Come on, camera focus. There we go. The stone's still in it. You found something too? That's a spark plug.
cool.
Wow, babe. That is actually really, really cool that it's still got the stone in it. You see it, Addie? Look at that.
Cool. Somebody had a big
That's
old
old.
finger.
That's the same age as those miners tags too. I'm pretty confident based off the design of the ring.
Put it
I
on
do.
me.
It's big, isn't it?
That's a big old girl.
I don't know what this is.
This is a big ring. Let's see your spark plug. And Addie got a spark plug she just spotted over there. But wow, the first ring in the creek. I'm going to try to clean the band out and make sure that it's not silver. I mean, based upon the patina that's on it, I don't think that it is. But wow, that's crazy, guys. I think I've spotted a bottle, but I'm going to call the girls over and see if they can see it. Look and see if you see it, Addie. You do see it? No, I'm not talking about that one. That's the one that I didn't even actually pay attention to. But that's a good old whiskey neck laying right there.
Beautiful whiskey neck.
You see it? Yeah. Right there. Oh, look at you. That's
It's
okay.
embossed though.
It is embossed. You know what that is, Addie? You just picked up a 1914
Coca-Cola.
straight side Coca-Cola.
Strip Coke.
Yep, from Birmingham, Alabama. Look at that. That's awesome. That's your first straight side Coke you've ever picked up off the river bottom. So you can't beat that 111-year-old bottle, baby. Good job. You see the Coca-Cola up there. That's how we know this spot's a hot spot. The glass let us know that we needed to bring the detectors back. We followed the trail. Now we're on relics and good bottles. The girls are right in front of where we pulled that straight side Coke a few minutes ago. Miranda got to looking into the bank. She sees...
Oh.
It kind of looks like a yacht club salad dressing to me.
I
Oh,
think
it's
it's
broken.
broke.
Here's a shovel to pull it out of the wall.
Hold on. Watch out, baby.
Right there. Oh yeah, it is broken. It looks like it's a ketchup.
It's a small one.
Small ketchup that was in the wall. That's okay. It's crazy how much glass is in these walls though, where it's washed through time. That's see the side door one?
It looks like a
Coca-Cola maybe.
It's broken though.
There's glass out of every bit of these walls. We just kind of, we don't dig into them.
No.
We just
Pop stuff
pop
out.
stuff out as we see it. Oh, yep, that would have been a 1916 soda bottle. So it seems like we're between 1914 and 1916 through here. There could be anything that pops out. You never know. Maybe a snake, you're right.
Yeah, we don't want that popping out.
We just had a nice 54 signal. If you look right there, we raked it from the bottom and it washed downstream a little bit.
I think that's a barter clip, isn't it? No, it's a buckle from a shoe.
Look, it's still got the little tongue in it.
Oh, that's
even.
so cute.
Love finding these little relics, guys. Like I said, the miners tags were fun, but I'm having fun picking stuff out other than that today. Between the ring and this little buckle and the straight side Coke, I'd say we're still on a hot spot. Another miner's tag right there. Got a number on it, babe?
62.
62. While she's looking at it, listen to this.
Oh, that sounds really good.
I'm hoping for our first silver coin out of here. I mean, we've got rings and tags and buckles. Where's the silver?
Pocket knives,
Maybe
harmonica reeds.
Maybe it's right here. Just had a really strong 90 signal. Miranda volunteered to pull it out, and it looks like we've got a padlock right there. Does it say anything on it, though? It's going to be the question.
Yes.
Oh, what does that say?
Brink.
Oh, it's new.
It's a brink.
It's a newer one. I don't think it's super new, but I don't think it's...
You don't think it's like from one of the canoers or something?
I don't think so. I may be wrong. I don't know how long Brink's been around, but I mean, it could be like 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
Is what I mean by it's not super new. That's all right. Let's keep going. We've been finding a lot of clock parts. And I love finding these old gears right here. They're just super cool in display cases. The patina from the water on them always makes them neat. That's a pretty good sized little cog.
With a little mini cog in the middle.
It sure is.
I like that.
I still like finding these though. We found one of these last time we were in here. It was a solid 52 with the vortex. And this thing is probably either to a garter belt or a suspender set. So pretty neat though. I wonder if the other one went to what was the same pair of overalls. I'm not in the habit of just filming casings. This one's kind of neat though, but if you look, there's a casing inside of a casing. That's kind of different. So definitely somebody stuck that together and threw it out there. Did get this lead cap to something too. She got another signal right here. Let's see what it is. Lots of mid-tone signals, but every one of them has been a pretty good relic. Miranda just had a nice 65 signal, and we just pulled out what appears to be a locket. So the second piece of jewelry for the day.
Does it have anything engraved on it?
That's what I was looking to see. Has like a reef pattern around the outside, and I can't tell if that's
that could be a gem of some sort.
I don't know if that's a gem or if that's like a copper stud in there.
I got you.
I don't know. That's neat though. It's decorative, and this is probably about 10 steps from where the ring came out.
Yep.
So maybe there's a bag of jewelry here too. Another nice early bottle top from the bar. Probably circa 1890s. Again, the coins have been elusive today. Seems to be par for the course here, but that's okay. The relics are still abundant. We're still finding tags, but we're looking for the relics now. Just pulled out an old casing. Been in there for a pretty good while. It's crazy to me that this place is still producing. I guess just every time it rains, the gravel must erode a little bit, just like it does with the bottles, and it exposes more relics. So I guess we've just got a place that's gonna keep us going for a while. That sounds pretty good. Let's go see what that is. Miranda just had a pretty good signal. You guys heard it. This is what it was. This one's kind of neat. It's got an ET 106. So ET phone home. Miranda just had a really strong 67 signal. I came over and pulled out the first harmonica reed of the day. And these are always fun to find, and they are very, very prominent in these old coal mining towns. I guess it was a very cheap instrument that didn't take a lot of training, and it was easy to carry even underground if they wanted to, because sometimes those miners may have been a mile underground and they weren't exactly coming out for their lunch breaks and stuff every single day. So that's kind of neat, guys. We absolutely found something that we haven't found at this particular bar.
Are you telling me that they ate their lunches under the ground with all that dust?
A lot of times they did.
Ew.
A lot of times they did. Yep.
Bless their hearts.
That wasn't pepper, that was black coal. I got something pretty cool. I can see it through the water. Wow, look at that thing.
It's a brooch.
Heavy.
It's a brooch.
I wonder if that's silver.
I wonder.
It's heavy enough it could be silver. Doesn't seem the right patina though.
Flip it over.
What do you think it was?
Oh yeah, it's a brooch. You see the pin?
Oh, it does have a pin keeper on it. There's a good possibility that could be sterling silver.
Yeah, it tarnishes black like that, because most of my silver I haven't worn.
Hey, that's stones in there.
Is it?
I think.
Oh yeah, it is a stone.
Looks like the rest of them washed out. There's one left though.
Oh, that's gonna be cool cleanup.
Well, we'll try to clean it up and see what it looks like when we get home for sure.
That is so awesome.
So we found a ring and we found that today. So, hey, a little bit better than just miner tags. We promise, guys, we found like 10 or 12. We didn't film them because I know you guys are probably tired of looking at them. But we found quite a few of those as well. We're not done yet. Finding that makes me want to keep going. I didn't put it there. What number's on it? Oh, that one's different. She just got her another miner's tag, number 68 or 89. It looks like this.
Was it anything?
There's a white piece of pottery there too. No. Well, we're still on the miner's tags, but the relics are starting to run dry. We're taking our time though, trying our best we can to find as many as we can out of this spot.
And this is my home.
So Addie's been over here busy with a construction project. What are you building over here? Tell everybody.
Dragonfly's home and my home.
She's making a dragonfly house over here. She even made them a bed out of leaves. And I think that's thanks to one of you viewers that commented a few weeks ago that dragonflies are fairies. She wants to make sure she can take care of them. We have made it back home, and I had an absolute blast out with my family today, as well as Jim. However, we're not done yet. Don't click off the video. We have a few important things to talk with you guys about. The very first thing that I want to talk about before I forget is the most important, and that is me thanking every single one of you that are here that watch our videos week in and week out. I know it doesn't seem like much, but just a simple view, a simple like or a thumbs up or a simple comment determines the fate of a video and how well it will do. So again, thank every one of you that make our videos successful every week. It makes all the difference in the world to my family and myself. Now let's talk about something not as fun, which is the Meta platform, Facebook. This same video is going to be uploaded to YouTube and Facebook. I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and that's why we do have so many social media followers. However, here on YouTube, which is who I'm talking to right now, it has been my favorite platform the entire time. The reason for that is less glitchy, less trolls, better place to be. However, for whatever reason on Facebook, our content took off. It did better. I think it was less competition at the time. And we have 840,000 followers over there. However, the glitchiness of the platform is forcing our hand to move our videos to solely, basically, YouTube. So it hit me while I was editing this video. If you look behind me, I'm right in the middle of it. I forgot to mention the most important part to this. When I say subscribe to our YouTube, it's free, guys. It's 100% free. You don't have to pay any fees or anything like that. It's not like Facebook. Over there, when you subscribe, you pay like a small fee or something. YouTube, to subscribe, is free. Let's get back to the video. So if you're on Facebook watching this right now, you need to go over and either subscribe to our YouTube, or if you do not feel like messing with that platform and downloading a new app and signing into it and doing all of that, I'm just going to share the links to our YouTube videos on our Facebook page starting in July sometime. And when we do this, all you have to do, even if you don't have the app, is literally click the little picture that'll pop up, what we call a thumbnail as a creator, and it'll have the title of the video. It will take you off of the Facebook platform onto the YouTube platform without having the app. The only thing you'll have to do is click the unmute button to be able to hear us whenever this happens. Now, you will not be able to comment, but you can still comment on Facebook below the video link. So that's okay, not an issue. And you can comment if you're logged in, but most people won't be. So again, this is a battle that you guys didn't choose. I sure didn't choose it. It is not fun. I would have much rather kept both of them going just like I've been doing for 5 years, but leave it to AI and to Meta to make things complicated and overthought out. And frankly, they're just not doing creators right at all anymore. So I'm not going to continue to waste my time over there except for just sharing the links here and there. And we're going to focus in really hardcore here on our YouTube channel. So again, thank all of you that support us on both. I have a feeling this is probably going to cause an influx of people from our Facebook to our YouTube. Come on over and join us. If you're new to YouTube, by the way, it's really cool because you can just pull the app up on your smart TV. Most people have smart TVs now. You can pull us up there and watch us there. And most people don't know this. That's how we format our videos. We format these videos to be watched on a TV, not on your smartphone or your tablet or your computer. These things are made to be watched on a TV. And that's why we've had a goal here recently of making our videos at least 20 minutes long. It's been difficult, especially with a house build going on and with us trying to sell our house, but that's just part of life. And I feel like it's made our videos so much better. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video as much as we did making it. If you did and you are new here, feel free to subscribe to us on YouTube, and we will see you guys in next week's video.